Hi, I'm Sinead. I make videos in the Western Sydney University production unit. A lot of our students ask me how they can make the most out of their smartphones. They feel like they miss the opportunity to take some great photos or some really awesome footage because they're just not sure how to do it. Well, big budget productions might need expensive production equipment, but really, smartphones are the next best thing. They have cameras which are great, so if you're interested in learning more about how to use those cameras to get the best shots, take a look at these tips we put together. Let's start with the easy stuff. Click on airplane mode so that no one calls and interrupts your filming. You don't want to risk losing all that great footage. Set your brightness to high. This way you can clearly see what you're filming. And always make sure that your phone is set in landscape. This means that when you play it back afterwards, it'll be in the right format. If you tap on the phone screen, you will see a yellow box will pop up. Hold down on your main point of focus, and your phone will automatically keep focus on that point. Phones also have built-in automatic exposure in the camera, but you can adjust the light level by moving the slider. If you need sound, beware this can be tricky to get right. The microphones on your camera can be good if you're filming in a quiet place, but be really careful not to cover the mics with your finger, as this can ruin your sound. You can record sound separately using different sound record apps, but it's a good idea to clap at the beginning of your take. This will ensure that later on, it's much easier to sync up your audio and your visual. But to get the best quality sound, I would recommend you purchase a smartphone lapel mic. They're pretty easy to find online, not that expensive, and pretty easy to use. Whether you're using professional lights or natural light, the basic concepts behind lighting are the same when you're filming or taking photos. My top tip is never film directly into the light. This will make everything in your frame blow out or turn everything really dark. Three-point lighting is a lighting technique we can use when we have to light someone. Start by setting up a key light, just a little higher than the subject and at a slight angle to the side. Then use a fill light to balance the other side of the person's face. And then we just need a background light behind them if you have one available. But if you don't have access to production lights, of course you can use natural sunlight. But it is a good idea not to film outside in the middle of the day. It is hard to keep your smartphone steady when you're filming, and this can make your footage look a little shaky. To avoid this, try locking your elbows into your body when you're filming, or lean up against a wall to keep steady. If you're doing a static shot, you can prop your phone up against something, and this can help a lot. But alternatively, and probably the best option, if there is a tripod and a mount available, please use this. You'll see how much steadier the footage looks in the edit. There can be some issues when you go out to film on a phone, but overall, I think the rewards are worth the effort. So go on, get out there and give it a go.